Yo, yo, we are live. What is good in these YouTube streets? Hello, hello. What's up? What's good in these YouTube streets? Happy Wednesday to all you guys who are here and watching a replay of this live stream. And welcome to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. Excuse me for a moment. I am your host, Jay, aka Herc213, and I'm back with another live stream for you guys today. And especially for today too, I just want to discuss and have an open discussion about wellness today too, especially wellness in every degree in our spiritual lives, in our personal lives, and even our professional lives too, just to really bring that clarity back towards our bodies and our hearts and our minds, and even in our relationships too, with other people, ourselves, and especially in our environment also. So shout out to all the people who are arriving and dropping by too. Good to see lovely people. I'm just gonna give you guys a few minutes just to just show up too. I'm just gonna take a minute to just anoint myself with my essential oil blend too. So yeah, shout out to all you lovely people here. Hello, Rhonda. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Good to see you, Rhonda Cox. Good to see you. Good to see you again. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Mandy. Good to see you. And you said the link doesn't work. Oh, that's weird because I thought it did work. Let me check. So give me a moment, guys, just for the link. Yeah, the link works when I use it, Mandy. I'm sure what's going on in your browser, but I'll send it again just to make sure. So give me a second, guys, so I can invite Mandy on. So let me see. Okay, so. Okay, Mandy, I sent the link. It should be sent to you just now. So I'm going to close my email for a bit. I'm just going to check in on you guys. So, there you go. So, yes, good to see you, Mandy. And what's up, Ron? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, lovely people. And today I just want to have an open discussion with you guys too about wellness and how we can really just, not only be, honor where we're at too when we practice mindfulness, but also just, with wellness, how we can really just bring that clarity back towards ourselves too. And so there she is.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Cool.
Good.
So the link didn't work the first time, or because I know it, I'm
No,
pretty sure it
I,
worked.
maybe because you sent it yesterday. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It does that all the time.
Huh.
Yeah. And
Okay, got it.
I go to like page 405 or something like that.
Oh, that's weird because I never got that when I make sure the link works
Hang
for
on
people
there.
that send it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm here now.
That's weird.
I feel like I'm really low down.
What's that?
I say I feel like I'm really low, but never mind.
Mm, gotcha, gotcha. And just, thank you for dropping on, Mandy. And again, you guys welcome Mandy. You guys probably know her, already.
Yeah.
She's Maiden Divine Feminine and Wisdom. And for those who are new too, my channel, and just like Mandy is a awesome content creator too. She has a lot of awesome videos and she's very creative and good at what she does too. And if you
I
guys,
try to be.
oh, that's the best thing we can do too. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I was going to get to with today's live stream also. And it's just like if you guys ever want to check out Mandy's channel too, it'll be in the description below too.
Sometimes my hair looks like shit and I look like shit because it's like when I first wake up in the morning or something and something will come to me and it's like if I don't deal with it now, I don't deal with this question now that's just popped into my head, or this name that popped into my head and there's a question. So if I don't do it right away, I forget, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I don't look, still got my pajamas on and stuff.
Well, Mandy, I was gonna get to with today's topic of this live stream, and it's just like you about honoring where you're at too, when it comes to practicing wellness. And it's like like when you're on a live stream and you're just like, it's good to really look presentable, but at the same time be comfortable. Like with me, I'm wearing like my t-shirt, and I always try to change my clothes, but at the same time I usually wear something very comfortable, kind of like
Yeah, you've got
work
to.
and
It's
everything
important
else.
that. I mean, I've only got this on. I'm not dressed up. I just put a little bit of makeup on to look presentable, and alive, at least.
Oh yeah, and it's just like honoring where you're at too. Even just in general, for when you're practicing wellness, can really just be beneficial. And it's just like I just want to discuss things with you guys, have an open discussion about wellness too. And it's just like honoring where you're at too. And it's just even on the most crappiest days, just really being honest with yourself, but also just really being aware of it too. Like
Yeah,
we talked about with mindfulness, and just really, you know, really just tuning into how you're feeling and even in your body too, going inward. And just like, with wellness too, it's kind of like in the same boat, but at the same time, it's just like like wellness is a beautiful way to just use any tools and even practices that can help us go inward, and also just to bring that clarity back towards our
yeah.
life too.
But the
Whether it be
thing is, sometimes life happens and you get frustrated with life and angry, right? And there's I can use an example for wellness, for spiritual wellness and emotional wellness and mental wellness,
Mhm.
right? It's this myth where you're not supposed to express your anger, right? And this is so wrong because, for an example, I've got a young guy working for me, right? The one that was putting the furniture together and never got done, right?
Mhm.
Well, he's a plasterer, and they were pushing him too much. They were taking the mick right out of him, and and he lost it. And he said, "I feel like I'm going to lose it. I feel like I'm going to lose it." And I said, "Well, if you feel like you're going to lose it, maybe if you do lose it, they will stop bullying you and expecting too much of you, right? So
Mhm.
don't be afraid of you know standing up for yourself." So which is what he did. And he said the last 3 or 4 days he has felt amazing, absolutely amazing. And the dynamics have changed around him, you know. And then when you feel like that and you've achieved that, right, by expressing yourself freely and fearlessly, okay, then you get in touch with your inner essence, and then you can get in touch with what you need to do for your wellness. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So
really good.
always try to maintain the vibration you're around, or the vibration you carry. Because if you let people walk all over you, you're not going to be able to be open to, you know,
Yeah, yeah, and I kind of get what you're
messages.
saying there.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like what you shared, and it's about they expect him to do like everything, and I don't know, I'm not sure if they're like helping him out, but since it's like he's doing all the work and they're just not doing as much, is that right?
yeah, just expecting too much of him, and he's a good lad. He does a lot. He does a lot. I mean, he works for me. He's my personal assistant. So, do you know what I mean? I know how he works, and he's a good boy, and he doesn't need to be, you know, bullied or pushed around, or people taking the piss. And he needed to stand up for himself. He's only 20. He needed to stand up for himself, and he did, and and it's paid off. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And just like that alone too can just help us, practice wellness, just, emotional
Yeah.
wellness and all that too. Cause like you're doing a job, you gotta do what you gotta do with your job too. And but also at the same time, as an employee too, and you can't be let your like boss push you around, especially if you're younger too. And it's just like with the emotional wellness too, how you can really just stand up for yourself, connecting with that fire too is really helpful. Not just like being like emotionally angry, but also it's like, hey, wait. I don't want to be pushed around. I just need some help. And I feel like, I'm being
Yeah.
pushed around, all the work. I need some help. It's like speaking your truth and all that too. And that's
It's putting out there what you want. This is what I want, and this is and his site manager today came and spoke to him. So is there anything I can do? Do you want to take this further or whatever? Right? And he said, no. I said my bit. I said, well, that's fair enough. He said his bit, and now he's got an offer for a job where he's be working independently on his own for more money, which he said he's not doesn't feel like he's ready to do yet. Anyway, but he knows it's there, so it really does pay
wow.
to, yeah,
Wow, kudos to him. Wow.
yeah, yeah,
That's powerful too, when you can just, find ways to, stand up for yourself and just really, let your boundaries know with other people too. And
you've
it's
got
just,
to, you've got to, because that's part of self-care, isn't it?
it is, but also it's like, with like wellness, if you talk about personal development, how you can really just, set boundaries, stand up for yourself and just speaking your truth. And even just taking action with that too can really just be powerful for anyone too, whether you're a man or a woman, too,
Yeah,
black or white. And it's just like, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, and even just like for those who are very sensitive in nature and they just having difficulties, just speaking their truth and standing up for themselves, even if you're just like who have like a higher form of Asperger's, like myself too, that could be a challenge because you
yeah,
like that you want to stand up for yourself, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to hurt this person? Do I want to say something? You have that kind of that like split feeling too. But
yeah,
I'll just say this too from like experience. It's just to really get your point across in a way that's just, they'll get it, but at the same time, it's not like, like I'm about to scrap with them. It's like, that's like,
yeah.
hey, I appreciate you for just, just letting me do all the work and all that stuff. And I don't appreciate you for trying to get in my head or in et cetera too, with any situation. And it's just like,
And
y-
if you get angry like that and you don't express it with the right person who's getting you angry, because eventually that anger is going to come out. It's got to. It's like the Big Bang, right? And eventually, you're only human. You're going to explode, and then people are going to say, "Oh, look at her, she's crazy," or whatever, or "Look at him, he's." And
um,
it's just so wrong, because if you don't take it out, if you don't say it at that time, right, to the right person, you may say it to the wrong person, and then it may come out all wrong, and that's what I was saying to Harrison.
mm.
Yeah,
And and it's just like because we're human too, and for those who are listening too, and shout out to Greeter and Deb H, Purple Elephant, and Nancy, and everyone else in the chat room too, Mary, Miss Candy, and Rhonda Cox,
hi.
Jensen. And it's just like, we're human, sometimes we make mistakes and we say the wrong things to the wrong person. And it's just like, like just really honoring what that happened to, and just really be honest and raw with ourselves too. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
like,
don't beat yourself up about it.
yeah, exactly. Just like, don't like beat yourself up at the same time, just like, going inward. That's where the mindfulness comes back in here. It's like, okay, like that this happened, and just really coming out of that, unworthiness, just from what happens, like, oh, I did this, and I'm a bad person, or I'm unworthy. Just really when you go inward and just really acknowledge what happened, and just really going inward to find that clarity, it's just can be really helpful. It's just it comes out of that heavy state of unworthiness and all that kind of heavy stuff, and just really saying like, I messed up. You're just really being honorable about it, and just really accountability that comes in too. Just being
Yeah,
mindful of what happened can really just be powerful. And
yeah,
so,
but that's a start, isn't it? I mean, if you can see the bigger picture and you can get some clarity on it and think, I know it's wrong, then you can change that, can't you? You can be mindful to change that thing that you said wrong, be more mindful of how you speak. Oh, I've got a crystal for that.
I sorry you have to deal with
Blue
Rhonda.
calcite. That's good for mindful communication. What you
Right.
don't say the wrong thing. It's blue calcite. So it's a good job I had that there. I can show you that.
Yeah, you feel free to share more about that crystal, man.
Yeah.
Mandy, I just want to read what Rhonda Cox says too. And she says that is very hard for me. My son has Asperger's. I feel like I have to tiptoe around my house. It's
Yeah.
stressful. I'm sorry about that, Rhonda. And it's just
Oh,
like with those situations too. That's really hard to deal with as well. Sorry you had to go through that, Rhonda. And, just like, with me having Asperger's and just, uh,
I do wonder, should we throw the cards on what Asperger's is? I mean, is it really what they're saying it is? I don't know. I mean, they say that
it's a
if
higher,
you've got Asperger's, you've got no empathy. Now, where's the truth? What's the truth? I mean, you've got empathy. You wouldn't be doing this if you didn't have empathy. And you say you've got Asperger's. So where's the truth?
mm.
You know?
I mean, I just want to reply to that, Manny, because I was, labeled having Asperger's syndrome, and it's like a higher form of autism too at the age of 4, and it's just like, like even just, speaking about it too, and just realizing like, I honor who I am, yeah, and that the person that I am, and it's
And
just
temper tantrums, I expect, Jay.
was that.
You were probably having temper tantrums at the age of 4.
Yeah, I mean, most kids who are
Most
boys
kids
do.
do. Yeah.
Like Mary Henson said, and it comes in different forms too. Like people are different, and it's like with
Yeah.
me, like at age 4, I didn't like per se I have temper tantrums. I just had these kind of like I was quiet, and sometimes I was just like, just really having
Withdrawn.
those moments. But I think that was normal too, because I've seen some kids who had temper tantrums, and they still do have temper tantrums at age 30 fucking years old. So it's like, hey, that's that
It's
is
just like I don't know, and it's like I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
Rhonda says, just we have to tiptoe around, and my son, I couldn't take him. I couldn't take it. He's still living with my friend now, and we think he's got Asperger's. We haven't. It's not been diagnosed, you know.
Right. And exactly, Rhonda. Everyone who has Asperger's is not the same because, we're all different and we come from different backgrounds and just, how we're raised too. And it's like, for me, for example, and it's just like, I turn out okay too. Just being a
Yeah,
little kid from Orange County and, sharing the things I love with other people. And I have my swings and I learn and I've evolved to an awesome person with an awesome.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it does come in. It's not. It's like anyone who has Asperger's. It's not the same, and it comes in different forms too. Like
Yeah,
Madison said,
yeah.
yeah. And I'm sorry about you got picked on too. I'm married. That's tough. And she got picked on. My dad said that was too nice.
Mm,
I'm good.
mm, good.
And I got to say no or set boundaries. People think I'm being a bitch. Mary, and for those who or just have the strength to just set boundaries for yourself too. And if they had a problem for you doing that too, that's their problem. You just like they can't like make you feel like it's your problem too, and make you feel like you're like a asshole or a bitch or anything like
Mm,
that too. It's just like it's good to really set boundaries, with them too, to not let they like bully you or just make you gaslight you, and that's like a major issue too. I can't stand people, and I'm just saying this. I can't stand anyone who trying to gaslight you and makes you think you're crazy, but you're not. That's
mm,
like that's like when you like that's like the thing that makes you turn to the Hulk. I was like, no, no, because I know people who try to do that to me, and I don't talk to them no more, like literally. And it's just like I'm sorry that you have to go through that, Mary. Just for for
Stay
someone,
away from these people. She was picked on. They did pick on her.
right?
She's got to set boundaries now. and stay with the people that make her feel good about herself.
Yeah, and especially for
And
people,
empower her, you know?
yeah, people who make you, who honor you, who make you like, who appreciate you for setting boundaries with yourself and other people too. That's,
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Otherwise, they just drain your energy. People do, they sap your energy when they're not nice to you and they're picking on you, and, you know.
And so, yeah, Deb H. And she says, I was thinking that, Jay, you don't have to owe anyone an explanation for a set. Yeah, exactly, Deb H. And they don't respect them. They're not really on your side. Exactly. That's very much well said. Well said there, Deb H. And,
Yeah.
you don't like, even like, someone who's
You
just,
don't have to explain yourself. Sorry.
no, it's okay. You could chime in. And it's just like, you don't have to owe anyone an explanation. Like people are trying to make you, for you to allow yourself to set boundaries with yourself and to them too. And it's like, if they have some kind of way, like weird way of making you feel guilty or making you feel like the villain or something too, that's their problem. You just got to stay away from those kind of people too.
Exactly. You really have.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good set there, Deb H. Oh, okay, Rhonda, I understand with your son too. Yeah, so bipolar and everything else. So I'm sorry you had a rough day though, Rhonda, with your son too. I was, you're my prayers.
Yeah.
And Mary Henson says yes to it. Yeah, and it's just, messed up that people take advantage of people's
They
kindness.
do.
And it's just like, when it comes to wellness, setting boundaries with them too, but also with yourself too, not to make sure that you don't experience that with other people again too. Those same situations can really just be
Yeah.
powerful. And like, with like plants too, and I'll just say this, like me making like your own essential oil blend that can help you just, to take action and just help you find that clarity, like peppermint or mixing it with citrus or lavender or anything like that too. Even like with On Guard can help you just protect yourself.
Citrus and lavender.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
remember.
with
So I've
that cinnamon
got,
citrus.
I've got all these things, haven't I now?
What's that crystal you showed? The blue one?
The blue one,
Yeah.
blue calcite.
Yeah, that one. Explain that more if you want to share.
Okay. It's good for the throat chakra. So your throat chakra is your intuition, right?
Your
So
throat chakras for communication, yeah. So.
for communication and your intuition, so it's like connection with your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And this crystal is really good for healing your throat chakra, so that your communication, will be real. It's just be real. Instead of saying the wrong thing, you'll say the right thing and trust what it is that you're saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You
So,
know, like with that crystal, can you just can you place it anywhere and it'll just help you, open your throat chakra or?
well, yeah, I put it in my pocket, in my, I haven't got a pocket here again right now, but if I lay down on the bed, I'll put it on my throat, or just have it here with me. Maybe just rub it now and again, because you can. It's nice and soft, kind of greasy like feeling. Yeah.
Cool. And hello, cup of tea. Good to see you. What's up? What's up?
Cup of tea. Two sugar. I don't taste sugar.
Sugar's worth sugar and cookies. I love the name. It's very creative. And shout out to you, Tay, and everyone else in the chat room also. And it's just like, Rhonda, I'm sorry that you have to go through that, with family too. And it's just like, Deb H said too. And it's just like, people should mind their own business. And, it's true too, because it's like, as human nature, we always want to be curious and nosy what other people are doing too, but it's always good to mind our own business sometimes.
Yeah, I know that's the thing, and it sometimes it's, no, I don't like to get involved in anybody else's business. Mind you, you forget anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes as humans are curious too, and you want to know what's up. So I just admit that too. So I have that kind of feeling, but at the same time, I know when to just back up. Like, okay, it's none of my business. So.
Yeah. It's usually good that way. I
Oh,
pulled
it's
a card
real.
today for for tonight, and I didn't know whether we would actually, if this would, kind of like resonate with this what we're doing tonight. So I didn't say anything about it until now.
Okay, I'll let you.
Open your heart,
Oh, nice.
love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Given what we're talking about,
Yeah.
wellness and self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll read it out what it says. It
Cool.
says there are 33 chambers in your heart chakra, all containing lessons of love. Your heart is open to the extent that you have mastered these. A warm and loving heart enfolds other people so that they feel safe and loved, and in return, they love you. As your heart opens and you feel free to share your feelings, you also allow yourself to be vulnerable so people immediately trust you and feel close to you. This card reminds you to be generous and giving of yourself. Your guidance is to breathe in the heart, into your heart, and ask your unicorn to illuminate this center with its horn of diamond light. When it pours pure love into all chambers of this chakra and lights them up, this dissolves any old hurts and blocks you may still have. Most important of all, appreciate yourself, be kind to yourself, feel your heart becoming warm and expansive. Your unicorn is reminding you that when you love and value yourself, any lower emotions dissolve in the glow of your inner worth. Then you become caring and compassionate towards humans and animals. You radiate unconditional love and acceptance towards all sentient beings, and they respond with kindness. You see the loving essence of others, and your path becomes happier. Opening your heart is the greatest possible way to light up your journey, for an open heart attracts help, kindness, true friendship, and all the support you need from the human, animal, and angelic worlds. And then it's got like a little meditation. It's, it says, close your eyes and focus on your heart chakra. Rub your chest and sense it becoming warm. Visualize the spiral of 33 chambers. Ask your unicorn to illuminate them all. See the light spreading until your entire heart chakra is ablaze. Breathe into the experience. Thank your unicorn. And your affirmation is, my unicorn lights up my heart. Thank you. So I thought that kind of fit today, didn't it?
Yeah, and I pull a card along with you, Mandy, too. And it's just like for those who are, I'll just say this too, for any like parent who has a special needs adult kid too. And I just want to give, a shout out to all you guys too. Because, like my mom was, raising me, as a man too, to where I was too. And I totally am grateful for all the lessons that, she gave me. Even when I was a knucklehead too, just being aware of that. And it's just like, for the moms who out there who are just really being there for their kids too, even during the challenging days, I just want to give my heart out to you also. And it's just like, shout out to Marsha Green and Kiva. Good to see you both also. And
Mums forgive everything, Jay.
yeah, they do.
We
Even
do.
even when their kids are just acting a fool, like
Yeah. He was here an hour ago. He came over to help put the wardrobe together. He didn't, but Harrison done it on his own for what he did do. But he was here and he was polite and I adore him.
right, right.
And we, that's mother's love.
Oh yeah, and
But he doesn't know that yet. He's quite not quite sure of it yet.
yes, and I want to pull a card with you for anyone who just, for like the wellness message for today too. And just like, to really just release anything that doesn't serve your highest good too. And just how you can we just release and just like, letting go of the beat, but any heaviness that doesn't serve your highest good, just releasing that from your heart, from your body, from your mind too.
Yeah,
Just really finding ways to release, and especially for anyone who's going through any challenges, also, just to
mm,
really just find ways to release, release any kind of heaviness when we're just taking a breath, taking a breath, and even just like an inhale and an exhale to just to really just let go. It can really just help us release. That's like a beautiful example of that when we
yeah,
just take a breath in and then release the breath out. That's like a beautiful example of just releasing like anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And so,
yeah.
you know, I'm just gonna take myself off the hot seat for a minute so you can see both of us. And it's just like, what Mandy pulled and also what like what's that noise? Was that me?
I don't know. Noise?
Oh, okay. I just heard some loud noise. So I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. Oh, anyways, just getting back to what I was saying too, what Mandy and myself has pulled too, and it's just like releasing and just releasing anything that doesn't serve our
Yeah,
highest good, and it's just really just find that for ourselves too, especially if like anyone who's going through their challenges, whether you're a parent or if you're a single person, and etc. Just always find ways to release. It's a beautiful way to practice wellness to really
yeah.
find that clarity. And
And
so,
visualization is quite a powerful thing, it really is. If you can visualize it, Archangel Michael, even, I've got his cards coming soon, Archangel Michael, but you can invoke Archangel Michael and do a visualization where you visualize cord cutting to attach to events, emotional events that have happened in the past that keep you stuck and attached to the situation, something that was said, something that happened, something that someone's forgot about, but you're still holding on to, things like that. Yeah. And that's a way of clearing yourself spiritually,
mhm.
emotionally, and mentally, you know. So the meditation, I know I've said that, I need to tell you what the meditation is.
Okay.
Okay. So if you visualize yourself on a beach, right? So you're by the shore, the waves coming in, and that. Now, so you're naked, okay? So you're open and naked, and there's someone stood with you who you're attached to negatively, right? And you don't want to be attached to this person anymore, okay? So wherever you're attached to, might be your heart, maybe they stopped you from speaking, or they stopped you from being able to see, or anything, a connection, right? Wherever this connection is attached to you, ask Archangel Michael to sever that attachment with the sword, and then let this person go into the sea, right? And you walk away up the beach, walk up the beach in your freedom, unlimited, away from restrictions, because you're no longer attached to this negative energy. Yeah. And that's a cord cutting exercise. Okay.
Mm.
But only do that if you're really sure you want to get rid of them.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
And it's just like, when you said naked, like, just like being vulnerable, right?
The
Just like,
naked, yeah.
yeah. And it's just, hello to Melinda. Good to see you. And she says, what
Right.
a what? On the beach naked.
On the beach naked, yeah. Oh, don't do it
No,
on the beach, get sand.
you're right.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Melinda. And we're just, Mandy was just sharing a demonstration how to just, cut the cords and just letting go too, and just, letting go of the heaviness that doesn't serve us too. And that's a beautiful explanation there, Mandy. That's cool.
Yeah.
And just like, also just to add to that,
Done it
also,
loads of times.
oh, what'd you say?
I'm about to do it loads of times.
Oh, nice.
Now I
And
stay in. I don't go out unless I'm at the studio.
And it's just like, cutting those cords, and it's just like, it's like that's a beautiful way to just, letting go. And even just when you're grounding too, when you're just, relaxing your body and your mind and just really find ways to ground, even if it's like you have to move your body around for a bit too, just to feel comfortable. Because, staying still when you're meditating can really just be counterproductive for the body too. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you can feel like our hips are kind of going crazy, or our backs, just really stretching, moving the body just mindfully. This is also the intention to just ground and to just, and to just really settle with your body, and especially what's going on inwards too can be really powerful. And even just like, the next phase is just cutting those cords, just really find ways to just like say let go, and just releasing, and just really, setting boundaries too can really just be powerful.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff there, Mandy. And Belinda says standing naked is also being truthful. Yeah,
It is. That's
exactly.
what it is.
That's
Yeah.
man. That's right. Belinda.
Archangel Michael is the angel of truth and the sword of truth. So this could be a connection there.
Oh, she says Rhonda has 2 pieces of selenite. Do they help? Oh yeah, you want to answer that, Mandy?
I've just picked it up.
Nice.
It was over there. I got
I gotta get
selenite.
that crystal. That looks like the Fortress of Solitude crystal selenite. I gotta get that one because I have my black one too. Just absorb all the negativity. Just get
Yeah.
all that heaviness out. Absorb it. So.
They're good for cleansing crystals as well. I've got a crystal here that I use with the selenite. I'll show you what I do. Okay. So just get it on there and it
Oh,
cleanses
nice.
and charges it. So that's what you can use selenite for. Cleansing your crystals. And it's good for mindfulness again, like this one. Mindful communication. And other things, so much I can't remember all of it. Can you, Jay?
What's that?
Selenite.
Isn't that good
Yeah,
for just, clearing, right?
yeah,
So,
that's it.
yeah.
Clearing your energies and yeah.
Yeah, because I have black tourmaline too, and that's just to help absorb negative energy too. And I have just like, I'll show you the cup that EQ sells too in her Amazon workshop. I got like this cup a while back. It was a gift from EQ, Wisdom
Yeah.
of the Notice. So one half of the Sisters Tarot.
So
I was gonna.
it's not actually in the juice, it's at the bottom in a
Yeah, it's really cool what EQ sells with her cups too. And this is like my ultimate
yeah,
juice cup. So I wash it, on a weekly basis, and it's just, awesome. It really
yeah.
helps me put in a really good mood. Protects me off from the heaviness too.
They are good. They are good, the black crystals. I'm wearing one. This is
Oh, nice.
obsidian. Yeah. It's meant to protect your energies with because we're always on the internet all the time. And
Hmm.
you can pick up energies from the internet,
Mm.
um like radiation and stuff like that. It's more because if you're psychic, it would affect your energy. Even everybody, you need to protect yourself from that. We're on the
Mm.
internet all the time.
Oh yeah.
Even though you're only communicating with people on the internet, you're still communicating. Do you know what I mean? So these crystals protect you from that, and the tourmaline as well, Jay.
I just want to highlight what Marsha Green said. That was pretty hilarious too. She says, "I thought if I went to the beach naked, I might find a merman to hook up with. My mind is dirty." Oh no, Marsha,
Oh,
we're
wouldn't that be
adults.
wonderful though? Imagine that.
We're adults,
I
Marsha, so
wonder
it's
what
all
a
good.
merman's like.
Merman's if it looks like Aquaman. If you're talking about Aquaman like Jason Momoa, so I say go for it. Life
Do you
is too
remember the
precious
man from Atlantis? Oh,
at
I don't think you would, Jay. It was Bobby from uh, Dynasty.
Mm.
Oh, he was lovely. But he used to swim like that, like a Mermaid?
Like a merman?
Yeah, like a merman, but he didn't have a tail. It was just his legs. Oh, I wanted to be him, or I wanted to be his wife. I wanted to be able to, live under the water. I could have been a mermaid.
And also Jason Momoa is single too, son. I know he's not married no more because I know
Oh,
he.
no, his name is it?
Yeah, the guy. I don't know if you guys saw the Justice League movie a while back, he was in a Stargate SG-1 too. Back then too. Well, I was just like a teenager too when like
Yeah,
that came out. But like Jason Momoa, he looks his age. I mean, he looks good for his age. I'm not like
I think he
no
looks
homo,
good
but
for his age. He's
it's like he's
aged
cool.
really well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I say you don't have a dirty mind, Marcia. I think you're just being real, and that's cool. We're adults, so
Yeah, I would like to hook up with a merman. As long as he can
Jason
make me
Momoa, huh?
breathe underwater, that's it. I'm gone.
Mm. So yes, it's all good, Marcia and Melinda too, and everyone else in the chat also.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed. And so, with that being said, if anyone wants a message or a card
yeah,
from myself and Mandy, feel free to post your questions in the chat,
yeah.
especially for the topic of wellness too. And we'll pull a card for you also, even if you want something humorous and laughable today too. And
Yeah.
my cards are coming pretty soon, also in the next actually 6 days. So I'm looking forward to it. My erotic sex answers decks. So it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna do product reviews on both of those decks. It's gonna be pretty awesome, awesome stuff.
Yeah. I might get them actually. I don't
Well,
know. Should I
Kiva
just see
wants
what they're like with you? I don't know. I mean, should I spend all that money on them?
oh, was that?
Should I spend all that money on them? Are they going to be that good? Or do I
Mm,
know better?
mm.
Mm.
Well, I say from the reviews of the decks, I'm saying it's worth it if like it's worth the money if you do want to invest in it. But if not, that's
Could be helpful, couldn't it? Be
yeah, it
helpful.
can be to make like any reading, any like especially relationship readings more.
Yeah,
Hi,
it coaxes you to say what you're thinking. I can't really say that. I can't really say that. I shouldn't say that. But and
right.
if you've got the cards to back you up, that's great. Because at the end of the day, if you really, really, really read spiritual scripture and you read with your eyes open, do you know what I mean? And with an open mind, you will see what it's telling you.
Mm-hmm.
That is the best healing energy you could ever possibly have, because it clears all your energy for like, I don't know, 80 foot around.
Mm-hmm.
That energy that you generate in an orgasm, right, clears your energy so you can go out and carry on, and that's wellness. You can go out and fight, and you'll attract people towards you with pure energy, because you purified your energy through that act.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll attract people who are more balanced, sexually balanced as well. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a crystal here that's good for that if people have a problem with being able to do that. And it's in like an angel, but this is a orange, a red adventuring, but it's orange, but it's called red adventuring, and it's for your sacral chakra center.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I could read those cards. Yeah.
Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah. Thanks for the chakras too, about how with the connect with the sexual energies too. So that's
Yes,
really
you have a balanced energy, and this is what that act of lovemaking can do for you as well. It balances your energies, with this healing outcome. Yeah.
mm.
That's if they do it right.
Right, right. So yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for that, Andy. That was beautifully said there too. And it's just like once I get those cards too, I'm gonna really share them with you guys too. Probably
Yeah.
next week. And, Kiba wants a message for today too.
Okay.
Yes, and let me see what. Yeah.
What message card?
Oh, it's all good, Marcia. I know I understand your thoughts are in a kind of, racing. It's all good. We're adults here. Just feel like being honoring that too, and really, respecting your boundaries with that too. So it's all good. But Kiba, I'm gonna pull up a message for you, my friend, for today.
do that one, the Gateway of Light activation.
Cool.
Kiba Lions message cards.
Wow, no wonder. That's wild. Oh, I gotta remember that one. All right, Kiba.
Lions. Okay. I have one.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat. There you go.
Okay. This is Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic release and radical transformation. I'll read out of the book. This is a message for you. Okay. The Violet Flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. Okay? It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen within a chamber, often as a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given the opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Ultimately, this is the gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold. And so, from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all that is leaden and heavy in our life and turn it into a golden opportunity. Connect. Visualize a fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. Your message is, when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you now, know that it is simply a call for love. Call the strongest form of love you know and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist, and with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. Wow. Go you, Kiba. That's lovely. That's a message.
That's beautiful. What you shared for Kiba, Mandy, because
Yeah.
that's stuff that she wants to share too. She says the violet flame is very truthful meaning for her too.
Yeah.
And
I seen a
this,
violet flame.
yeah, and it's just like also what she said too. Let me see if I could find it.
And it came true for me, and it was only a couple of weeks ago I seen it.
Yeah, she says it had discernment spirit too, so it kind of really hit home for her too. What she shared in the comments, that card that you pulled for her.
Cool.
So it's, she also said that was beautiful too. So there you
Good.
go.
Good. It was a lovely message, and it really fit well with the topic from tonight. Nobody. If you don't believe now, this is convincing enough, isn't it?
Oh
This
yeah,
the whole thing. With the what we've been talking about.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have a beautiful message for you also, Kiba, too. And it's just like the card I pulled from my Oracle deck too, from the Divine Animals Oracle deck too, is I got the Swan for you also. And this is really all about beauty. And like for you, Kiba, it's just to really appreciating the beauty that's, in your outside world, but also in your inside world too, within yourself and, as a person, as a human being, just really appreciating the beauty that you have within you, and it's just like appreciating the beauty that's out in your outer world too, in your environment, especially within your relationships with life too, and most of all with yourself also, appreciating the beauty that you have within you, and that's in your outer core as well, with your body, with your heart, with your mind also. It's just really appreciating beauty in every aspect, and just like from your environment towards yourself and
She's not a ugly duckling. She's a beautiful swan. And
yeah, there you go.
there's an ugly duckling that thought it was a duck, but it wasn't. It was a swan. And
Mm-hmm.
there's your transformation as well.
Boom, you hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yep, you're a beautiful swan, Kiba, and always remember that too, just appreciating the beauty that you have.
Yeah,
And
she's got the mask on. She can't see that. She thinks she's ugly duckling. Yeah.
and just she's a beautiful swan, so that's beautiful. Beautifully said there, Mandy. Yep.
Yep.
And
It
hopefully,
was Petrie. Yep.
yeah, and just like the swans are very beautiful birds too, and it's just like they have so much beauty about them. And just like for you, Kiwa, it's just to appreciate the beauty that you have too, especially what's around you too, in your outside world as well. So it's beautiful stuff here.
We used to feed the swans when I was little. We went on a boating holiday on the Norfolk Broads, and I said, in the morning, first thing in the morning, we'd go out and feed the chicks, little grey ducklings. The little fluffy little things. Yes, beautiful swan. You're correct, Mandy. Here.
Yes, indeed. And so, Kiba, hopefully these messages that we pull for you are very helpful, and much love to you, my friend. Much love to you, Kiba. And thank you again for being open to getting a card also. And Deb H wants a card too. So
Okay.
we'll put her on the screen. There we go.
Hey.
Much love to you, Kiba. If anyone
Purple
else wants a card,
elephant.
feel free
Eight. A message card. Purple elephant. Deb H. Boy. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I'm standing on it.
Uh-oh.
God. I'll get out of this chair now. So, got a thing that comes up when I put my legs up.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Marcia. Glad Kiba feels relaxed with us,
I need
especially
to
with.
get. Do you know what I need? I need a desk that comes right around me.
For your cards.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
Jesus. Okay. It's only because I'm in pain, that's all. Nothing else other than that. Right. Anunnaki, lights code, energetic shift, new information, end of cycle. Okay? And I'll read it to you. If I can get the book out. You didn't want to go first, did you, Jay?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got this.
go
You
ahead.
got the.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, so it's that one. Anunnaki light codes. I'd like to just read this book right through from start to finish. All right, okay. Energetic shifts, new information, and end of a cycle. Okay, Purple Elephant Deb H. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledge them as the deities who govern the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms throughout the ages. They have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know that they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and ascension. In this distant past, they visited the Antlian civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension so that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their power and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for Source. To connect, say Anunnaki, Anunnaki, Anunnaki. I welcome the presence of the Anunnaki people. Thank you, angelic cosmic being, for immersing my energy body in the light codes. Your message is, great change is coming to you, and this can only occur if you are willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know that this is simply fear of the new, not intuition. But if you are wondering what is the best course of action, the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing must be released if you are to evolve. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, there's that word again, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. You are standing at a gateway of pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through this necessary change. Be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are a part of the new energy upon the earth. Well done. So what you're going to say is, Anunnaki, Anunnaki, Anunnaki. I welcome in the presence of the Anunnaki people, and they will immerse you in with the energy of energy body of light codes. So there you go. I hope you like that. That was a nice one.
Yeah, that was awesome. And
Yeah.
I have a powerful message for you too, Deb H. I'm just gonna put myself in the screen here too. And the card I have for you today also is the Wolverine. And just like with the Wolverine, these are very ferocious kind of animals too. But also with this message too, Deb H, is just to really connect with that fierceness that you have to really just connect with
Yeah.
that fire that you have to stand up for yourself, to take action, to really just not let anyone pick on you or put you down or make your energy feel low and etc. To just really connect with that fierceness, like the Wolverine too, not just like the Wolverine from the X-Men, all that too, but just like to always find ways to just connect with that fierceness that you have, with your energy, and just really connect with that strength and power that you have to not take any mess and just take action, with fierceness. Whoever that needs action, just go for it, like the Wolverine too, and just not let anyone put you down, and always connect with that fierceness that you have too. So powerful message for you, Deb H. Just to connect with that fierceness, like the Wolverine too.
Yeah.
Just like anyone's trying to make you feel low, just always be on guard and just really connect with that fierceness. You just not letting that happen to you. Always protect yourself, defend yourself, and just connect with that fierceness, that fire that you have too. Kind of like that warrior too that you see with the sword and shield. It's very powerful too. So just really connect with that in your own way, Deb H. To connect with that fierceness. So powerful message there's for you, Deb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just and hopefully these cards are very helpful for you also. And much love to you. And I just want to say hi to my big sis, Lisa Smith. Good to see you. What's
Yeah.
up? What's up? Good to see you, big sis. All the
Hey.
beautiful stuff. And hopefully you are enjoying your day. Hopefully you are working well, doing well in every corner degree too. And sorry if you hear my background noise. That's uh, people working on my front lawn too. So my bad on my part. And
Yeah.
it says I need tenacity. Yeah, so that's pretty much what this card is saying too, tenacity and all that too. So
No, it
that's a
says,
perfect word for it too. So yes, good stuff there. Deb H, good awareness.
yeah.
And so Rhonda will love a
Another
card
card.
and she wants
Something
something
fun.
funny. So a rebel card, Rhonda,
Ah,
Rhonda Cox.
I got spiritual AF cards. I wonder why I looked up there. I'll try one of them.
Nice. I'll use my rebel card for Rhonda.
Ah, I can't get it down. Hang on. I can't get it down. Shoot. Got it. I need to stretch anyway. Ah, that's crazy, isn't it? Let's try that. Rhonda
Cool.
Cox. Let's have a nice card for Rhonda Cox.
Okay, funny message from Rhonda. uh,
I can't find my grab stick. God, I don't know where I put that.
you can't
Oh,
find
they
your what?
grab things with.
Mm.
Oh. This card is there are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself.
Mm.
Ah, they're just jealous. This is true. The biggest revenge we can have on people who judge us is to love ourselves hard and for really reals. Some people are going to talk shit about you simply because you are shining bright as fuck. Shine on. Fuck them. Just jealous. What they'll do is they'll think, why is she shining so brightly? Why are things going right for her and not me? Don't worry about them. You worry about them, you won't go nowhere. You got to just carry on. Don't let them dull your shine. Yeah.
Beautifully said there too. And Rhonda, I have a revel card for you, my friend. And so just like this is your funny message for today, and it says laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? So
Yeah,
however you
fuck
want to
them.
laugh and just watching something funny, silly. And forgive me for my background noise. That's also making me laugh too. It's
That's
because
what he thinks of that.
right? It's like
That's what you got to do. You just got to go,
right? That
isn't
was
it?
just like bad timing
Yeah,
there. It's so loud too. It's like when I talk, it gets louder. It's like really.
it
It's
was
like yo, shut
perfect.
the fuck up! I'm trying to do a stream, but I don't want to do that because I'll be rude. But for you, Rhonda, it's just to really, laugh. Just to bring that laughter towards yourself today. And where the fuck is your sense of humor? So, oh, that's good. It's actually perfect.
Maybe she'll have one now because she does not so worried about what other people think. It's their problem. Card
Right,
said.
right.
That's what the card said.
Yes, Rhonda says her haters gonna hate. So
Yeah.
as you said in your card
Go ahead.
too. Mm.
That's just like psychic vampires anyway. Stay away from them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Protect yourself.
Oh yeah, Rhonda. Gotta protect yourself like Blade from those psychic vampires, just gotta set those boundaries there too and cut those cords off there. Like having
Yeah.
that blade there too. Like that. And so Vivienne likes this card too that just, hold for Rhonda too. And just the lawnmower it was louder when I started talking. So like what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So hopefully you loved your cards, Rhonda, and hopefully you
It's
guys
made you
humor
laugh
from
anyway, didn't it? probably
mm-hmm.
made probably made Rhonda laugh as well.
Oh yeah, hopefully the messages that we pulled for made you laugh, Rhonda, and hopefully also learn something too, and at the same time. So much love to you, Rhonda. And if anyone else wants a card for today too, feel free to post your question in the chat too, and we'll definitely. I'll put a star on your question. And so yes, if anyone else wants a card, so on and so. Linda, yes, Blade is shaking my head. Yeah, right. The loud noise in the background. It's like I was like, what is that noise? I was like, dude, when I'm talking, you get louder. But then now it's stopped. So I think they're done too, cutting the front lawn. So that was funny. But if anyone else wants a card too, we're more than welcome to give you a card or do a reading for you too. And feel free to
Yeah.
ask questions.
I got these cards: wake up, kick ass, repeat.
Nice.
I got tarot. These are brilliant tarot cards as well. They give you. They've got the keywords on them. See? So if anybody wants me to pull a tarot card for them, or try that, could give that a go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, any kind of message you guys want, feel free to post your questions in the chat. We'll definitely get to you. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Deb H. And you have a beautiful rest of your day too, since she's got.
Yeah.
So later, Deb H. Good to
You're
see
welcome, babe. See ya. Is she the one that's got to take Anunnaki with her?
you. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Melinda wants a car too. She wants a fuck suck it car. I don't know which. She wants one of those.
As ones.
Yeah. So I'll pull
So
a
maybe
red
that's one of
card
the
from Melinda.
Rebel card as well. Okay, let's have one for Melinda. False teeth for your tarot.
Okay, after Melinda, then Lisa wants a card too. So yes, we got 2 contenders. Hmm. Rhonda. Oh, this card flew out from Melinda, so that's a good one.
Well, she's got loads of them here.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Which deck are you using?
That big one, the big deck.
Oh, okay, cool.
But this one was hot price. So you want to be a badass? Show your heart to everyone. Right?
Nice
It
card.
takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world, which you are. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a face-ass life, trying to please others. And you know it. Yeah. Do you want me to read the rest of them? Because they all fell out.
Sure, go for it from Melinda.
Own you're awesome and stay humble as fuck. List 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human being who has ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake.
Jeez.
And be like everyone else with your unique badass self. Being weird as fuck is better than being boring as hell. Go to the grocery store and buy some grape. Grape? Buy one grape. Just one. Put it on the conveyor belt, let the checker weigh it and ring you up. Just ask for a receipt. Do not under any circumstances explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do the shit that others don't understand. For whatever good reason you have. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. And then the present moment is fucking amazing. Open up your eyeballs and look around. Even if you happen to be in the shittiest of shit times, there's probably something beautiful to notice right this very second. It could be that babies have eyelashes, and how could babies get any fucking cuter than having little baby eyelashes? Or maybe it's just that you took a breath and didn't think you'd be able to do that. You did it. Amazeballs, you fucking breathed. Some of these cards are stupid, aren't they? Giving a fuck is better than revenge. I've read that one. Once you start laughing, you start healing. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. I bet she's laughing at this, though. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that and call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything else to lose. There you go.
Wow, that's awesome. She's cracking up here too. So
there you
there
go.
you go.
Laughing. Another good one to end with.
Yes, indeed. And I have a message for you also, Melinda, too. So from the Rebel cards, it's gonna be short and sweet. So let me turn around and just share this message for you, Melinda. So let me get stuff ready. So here we go. Here we go. And so the card for today too, Melinda, that I pulled for you, and you need a big fucking hug, you know?
Yeah.
Squeeze. See, yes. Get
Give me
those
back.
hugs. Come here.
Squeeze.
So here you go, Melinda. You need a big fucking hug to
Turn out.
squeeze, So yes, this is your message, Melinda. Just giving you that big, big universal hug there for you, my friend. So yes, it matches the cards that Mandy pulled too. And just, hugs make the world go around too. So
Give yourself a hug as well. That helps because you're still hugging yourself.
even
Yeah.
if you feel like you're in a music video,
Yeah.
just hugging yourself, you're like a pretzel. It just really helps too.
Yeah. Tickle your face or something,
Oh yeah. So much love to you, Melinda. Hopefully, you got some humor and some spiritual knowledge from your cards that me and Mandy
Yeah.
pulled for you too. So she says, "That's right. Yep.
No.
Awesome.
Nice
Much
one.
love to you, Melinda.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I bet
And
she get those cards.
I, I'm pretty sure she has them. I'm not sure. I know she has a collection too of her own, but who knows? Maybe she does. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
honestly. So the next person that we have is my big sis Lisa Smith, and she would like a card and wherever we feel like pulling. So it's her
Okay.
choice.
My hand went for that one again.
Which deck you got for Lisa?
The Gateway of Light activation cards.
Oh, nice. I might use my Divine Animals Oracle deck for Lisa too. The feeling for that one for her. She says, "Woohoo!" Yeah, awesome.
Intuitive Tarot, Lisa Smith.
Yeah, she has an awesome channel, guys, and because she collabs with Debbie Freebird Spirit, shout out to her and Sonja Rayne Lee, and and if you guys ever want to check out their channels, including Mandy's too, and Ronald's channel too, the links will be in the description below too. So, and also Belinda's channel, also can't forget her. So, yeah, shout out to the people that I just mentioned.
I can't pull the chat up here today. I can't look at the chat on this today.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Are you on your iPad or something?
Yeah, usually I can. There's a button down there, but there's nothing there now.
Gotcha.
So everybody, hello in the chat.
Okay. Gotcha. So
the card delete. Okay, got one. I am presence. Light body activation. Assessing your divine within. Yeah. We got to do these things. Yeah. I think these cards are great for us, light workers. I am present. Okay. The I am presence is frequently mentioned in the Ascended Master's teachings. It is individualized presence of the divine that rests within us and within us all. Personally, I see no difference between the I am presence and what other people call the inner teacher or higher self. In the aspect of divinity that lies within us, offering us great wisdom, is the inner Buddha or Christ consciousness. It's the part of our soul that has never forgotten that it's connected to the divine love. To divine love. Even when our faith is challenged, there's a part of us that knows there's something out there, out or in there, and it's the I am. This card is the gateway that allows you to reflect upon the fact that this incredible infinite divine being is within you, being aligned with love and always offering wisdom. For a long time, the I am has been dormant, and we have been encouraged to believe we are insignificant and powerless. But the more we connect with the divine, the more we realize that it's resting gently within us. It's true. We are the divine expressing itself. We are the facet of the God particle having an individual experience, but we are part of the whole. Brilliant. Connect. Place your hand on your heart and belly. Say, I call forth from the core of my being the mighty I am presence. Great universal cosmonaut, star being, star power, thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for leading the way with your divine intelligence. Your message is, you are experiencing a great shift which is helping you understand yourself in ways that were previously impossible. This is an exciting time for you. You are connecting with the highest form of intelligence within you. The body of light within you is growing brighter, and you are becoming aware of how your actions and choices affect the unfolding of your future. The bright light you are is expressing itself unapologetically. I bet. No apologies. There you go. Hope you like that. Jay?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was just listening to what you're saying. I thought you're still continuing. So that was cool. That was for Lisa. Huh?
Pretty good, isn't it? Well
Yeah,
done.
that was powerful.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Achievement to get a card like that.
yeah. And it kind of ties into what, I pulled for her also. And she says, thanks so much, Mandy. Please let me know how to spell your name if that was way off.
Yeah,
So,
the why. The loop. Big loop.
oh, cool. She loves the cards. So awesome stuff, guys. And we'll go back to her question too. And Lisa, big sis, I got a powerful message for you also. Just really ties into what Mandy pulled also. And I got the card, the animal of the jackal too. And just like for you, big sis, it's just to really, continue to express your truth and to really just, express your truth in a very authentic way and really putting your own spin to it as well. It's just to really, not only express your truth, but also seeking truth in your spiritual growth also. And just like with the card, animal of the jackal too, it's just like, in ancient times, especially like with the Egyptian deities too, and just like I just don't a little bit know about the jackals too and about truth is just to really seek truth in your spiritual growth, even just like expressing your truth and even just expressing your truth with your voice and with your mind and with your body too, just to really do that in your own way as well, just to really connect to your truth and expressing your truth too with your voice, making your voice be heard, and really just connect with that, just really seeking like the truth into everything in your spiritual growth, as well as speaking your truth and expressing it in your own way as well. So it's a powerful message for you today, big sis, and about truth, just really seeking it out for yourself also, and expressing your truth and just in your spiritual growth also. And however you do that, just go for it, big sis. And I sense that you are doing powerful things too. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I
The
hope that.
truth is within you, darling.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Always continue to express that truth, big sis. And you're doing powerful things. And so hopefully
You
that
got
message.
permission, babe. Go do it.
Right, right. And
Watch
so,
out. She's on coming to get you.
right. Oh, you're welcome, big sis. Much love to you. And if you guys ever want to check out her channel too, as well as Mandy's and Ron's and Melinda's too, the links will be in the description below too. So there you go. I'm just going to give a big shout out to all the lovely people who have a channel. Lisa, Ron, Mandy, Melinda, all the lovely people in here too. So yes, you're welcome, big sis. I don't see any other questions. But if anyone else wants a card too, you're more than welcome to ask us. If not, we could end it a little early, or you can just pull a card on myself or for the collective.
Yeah, do you want
Yeah, sure. I'll take one. Sure. If
which one do you want? A rebel card or a message card?
Anyone that feels right to you. I'm open to anything.
Yeah, I'll give you a message card today.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I guess
Can you hear that? Can you hear that noise?
Which noise?
Can you hear that? No?
Was that me?
I've got the massage thing on. I'm gonna turn it off because it's noisy. It's just my back second. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So I'll pull a card on myself too. Then we'll pull a card for the collective too, with Mary said. That'd be cool. Okay, so I'm pulling for myself. This will be fun. Let's see what we have.
All right. This one jumped out for you.
Oh, what's that one?
This is the Sword of Light.
Oh, blade. Interesting.
Blade, yeah. Divine protection. Cords cut. Breakthrough energy. You listening? Okay. Sword of Light. Right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The Sword of Light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael, the Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God, and he is considered Source's right-hand man. He is the Archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who is feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. The Sword of Light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth and spiritual power. Even though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all of those working in the light to help them move beyond blockages and limitations and to severe cords of fear. Joan of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle.
That's deep.
So, yeah, use that, Jay.
I will.
To connect with it, visualize yourself engulfed in a golden light. Say, Sword of Light, thank you for cutting the unnecessary cords that bind me to fear. I stand in truth and light, fulfilling the call of my soul. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Your message is, when this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to severe connections to fear and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment, as you will be reconfiguring your circle of trust, and moving into a life that is in a greater alignment with your highest good. Know that the cord that binds you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity to open for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you now. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it, Jay?
That
Yeah.
sounds like the card I pulled on myself too, because it talks about taking action to really cut those cords and just
Yeah.
in all that too. And I'm going to share the card that I pulled on myself too. And I got the Wolverine for myself too. And this is really,
Again, yeah. With this, look, he's got a sword.
that's what pretty much the sword of light too. And it's kind of like what for me too is just connect with that tenacity that I have too. Is just to cut the cords from the lower vibrations, and also just really connecting with the fire that I have too, to just cut the cords from people who are trying to lower my vibration or just trying to put me down, and just really connect with that tenacity that I have too for my spiritual growth. And so this is like it feels like very battle like kind of energy too. I'm just gonna take myself out screen for a moment too, and it really ties into what you just pulled, Mandy,
Yeah.
too. It's just powerful, just really
Yeah.
for me to connect with my tenacity. And just looking at this guy with the fire sword and shield, it's like he's not taking any mess from anyone. He's like, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
not having it, and I'm just cutting those cords, and it's like boom, connect
And
with
his
that.
shield.
Yeah, the Wolverine, and kind of like not from like the X-Men Wolverine, but like the animal itself is so ferocious, and he's just tenacity, and he just doesn't take any mess from anyone. And I probably need to learn to do that too, as a light worker, as a healer too. So
Yeah. Cord
beautiful.
cutting is really good though, because it does help. It makes you feel a lot lighter, And you got the right crystals with you. You carry the right crystals for yourself.
Yep, I sure do have all this black tourmaline and all my other ones too. I'm just gonna use it, on a regular
Deter
basis.
negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Because what
So
they
thank you,
do,
man.
crystals, they clear your energy vibration, So they heal that vibe. So then you
Mhm.
can attract towards you people like they give you that loving vibe, or do you know what I mean? Like a rose quartz, a
Right.
rare rose quartz. You get people that love on you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And find your
Especially,
track at moments in time.
mhm. So good stuff, Mandy. Thank you for sharing that message for me too.
Yeah.
And Rhonda says thank you both, and you're welcome, Rhonda. And you want to pull a message for the collective, Mandy, since it's a
Yeah,
recording.
sure. Yeah.
So then we could end things early today too, since I'm a little sleepy. But why not? We'll pull a card for the collective. Why not?
I'm going to
So,
do a unicorn card, the magic of unicorns.
sweet.
Oh, can I tell you something that's really, really, really amazing that happened
Yeah.
to me this week? Actually, yesterday, I was having band practice with a group, and I was singing this song, no, bearing in mind my ex-husband is dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was singing this song. It's the Robin Hood song. Everything I do it for you, Bryan Adams. Do you remember that song?
Vaguely, I think. I think it's probably before my time. So.
Everything I do it for you.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I heard that one. That was
Yeah.
good.
So I was singing that yesterday in the studio because Mark wants to re-release something, make an album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he turned around and he went, "Thanks, Mandy, that was really good," right? Thanks. And what it was when I was singing the song,
Yeah.
I was singing and I said, "Robin used to sing this to me, my ex-husband."
Yeah.
He did when we went to watch Bryan Adams live in Fresno. Yeah. And he turned around and he started singing that song to me. Yeah. So as soon as I said that, Robin used to sing this to me and I carried on singing it, my whole body went freezing cold, chills went right through me from
Whoa.
head to toe for the duration of just 2.5 minutes. For 2.5 minutes, the whole time. And then after I finished singing it, maybe I don't know whether Mark thought I was singing that to him and saying, "Everything I do it for you." I don't know why he would think that, but But he turned around and he said, "Thanks, Mandy." It's like, oh, okay.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
that's awesome. You just that song gave you chills too. That's
But it's so true, isn't it? If you think about them, you bring them to you, and especially because I was open to that anyway, because I was right in touch with my true self.
yeah.
Maybe he is with me now as a guide, as a helper. I
Yeah, and
don't.
it came through
But
with the
they,
song too.
at that time, because when I was thinking of him, remembering the good time we had together, because there was only a few, unfortunately, but there were a
Mm,
few, and there was one of them, and I think it brought him in, you know.
mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
very,
especially through a song too that gave you chills. That's probably him just connecting with you too.
because it was our song as well,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, that's powerful, Mandy. And thank you for sharing that too
Yeah.
for those who are listening too. And
And I was sending a message to someone today saying that I think that's what I've just said to you, right?
mhm.
So you know about what I said about me having to leave America because he got a restraining order out. Not a restraining order, sorry, a friggin' warrant.
Mhm.
Warrant, not a restraining order. It was not that bad. It was a warrant, right? So I
Yeah.
had a lot to forgive him for, right?
Mhm.
And I was saying in this message, I feel like I could forgive him now.
That's
I,
deep.
yeah, and I do.
Yeah. Just so
It
you could
just
let things go from the past to find that clarity for yourself too.
yeah, and it's because it's like I remembered the love, and
Mm.
do you know what I mean? I think that's maybe all it takes sometimes.
Yeah, just
Just
yeah.
remember the good times.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, and just like how they can just help you as a guide too, like come into the form of a song and you got chills from that too, from the experience. It's just like,
Especially after I said Robin used to sing this to me,
yeah, that's like,
and he's dead. Robin is now, so yeah.
mm,
Ah.
that's powerful, Mandy. Thank you for sharing too. That was
I
powerful.
mean, it's brilliant. It's so enlightening. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's an awakening as well.
Oh yeah, especially for anyone who experiences something similar to just really sensing those kind of sensations and even just those connections from our spirit guides too can just really be a powerful experience. And so
Yeah,
yeah, that's powerful, Mandy. I actually have no words to say. I just like, whoa, you know,
yeah,
uh,
it was, yeah. I mean, I see Robin sometimes, and he was called Robin, and I see green clouds, and pink clouds, and that's love and family love. And do you know what I mean? So I think that was just confirmation that he's actually around me now, which I've thought what he has been anyway, you know, because of the colors and, you know,
Yeah,
signs.
like Rhonda said, that's
Yeah,
powerful.
it is powerful. Yeah.
Mm,
So if I can forgive him now, then I can release him, and maybe that's what I need to do.
mm,
I also feel like he's been hanging around as well, you know.
yeah.
Something in it. Something in it.
Oh, yeah. That's powerful. And thank you for sharing, Mandy. That was beautiful and powerful too, especially.
Yeah.
And so,
I don't know what to do with it now. Collective. Yeah, the collective. Sorry.
oh no, it's okay. If you have something to share, that's cool.
Yeah.
So,
It just popped in. I just thought I'd better share that. I don't know.
oh, it's all good. Anyone can just share in this live stream also, so it's cool. And hello, Divine Light. Good to see you. We're just pulling a card for the collective today too. So, I think I'll go first too. I'm just gonna share my card.
Okay.
And just, the message that I have for the collective today too is, you guys have the power to break through any challenges coming your way. Like especially with the Mercury retrograde that's happening, and even the Pluto in retrograde also. Just to always know that you have the power to break through any challenges that come your way too. Because with this card, and it says this breakthrough is your breakthrough, and how will you do that just to really overcome any challenges coming your way? Just always know that you have the ability and the power to overcome anything in your life, especially if you're a man or a woman, straight or gay, etc. You have the power to break through any challenges in your life, and you can just break through anything and overcome anything to just be in a better place than you were before. So this is a beautiful and healing message for the collective today too, just to always know that you have the power to break through any challenges that are coming your way and come out okay on top, and just grounded too. So this breakthrough is your breakthrough, folks. You got this.
Well, I got 3 cards. I got
Okay,
3 cards.
go ahead.
I got create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Sorry, Joe. I know you wanted to get off, but they felt like they all popped out together. My glasses. And I just thought, well, if they've all jumped out, I've got to read them all.
Go for it.
Choosing this card suggests you are ready to start on another phase of your life. Before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction, your guidance is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light and enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. Your vibration and that of the planet are rising, and the time is speeding up, so be prepared to accelerate towards your goal. With the assistance of your gracious unicorn, everything is unfolding in divine order. Receive unicorn qualities for your vision. Sit quietly and invoke your beautiful unicorn. Sense a magnificent shimmering white horse in front of you. Gently reach out a hand and touch it, and feel the connection between you. Tell it about your vision with enthusiasm. Your unicorn nods to acknowledge it has heard you. It bends its head and touches your forehead with its horn of light. Feel pure unicorn qualities pouring in to support your dream. Picture your next step as if it has already happened. Relax and integrate the energy. Thank your unicorn. Your affirmation is, my unicorn leads me towards my dreams. Thank you. And then this one is divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. And then enter the magic. Just need two more.
Awesome messages.
Yeah, they are. Right, so divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. This is a card of destiny. Before you build a house, an architect draws up a blueprint of the best possible building that can be constructed in the space and conditions available. In exactly the same way, your higher self guides and overlighting archangels draw up a blueprint of the greatest potential for your incarnation. This blueprint is held by your guardian angel and deposited into your Earth Star chakra. When you receive this card, you are advised to look carefully at your life. It suggests that there are gifts, talents, and aspects of yourself that still need to be explored and activated. You are doing the best you can. You are living a little life. Are you living a little life when your divine plan is to live a big one? Do you have hidden depths to plumb? Are there any areas of your life that you could develop? Do you have special qualities waiting to emerge? It is time to explore your hopes, dreams, and visions. What would you love to do in your life? What excites you? Your guidance is to expand your consciousness, to plan your life. The plan for your life may be bigger than you have realized. When a caterpillar feels the call, it builds a cocoon around itself and allows the divine energy within it to effect a transformation. In the same way, a metamorphosis is taking place within you now. Ask your unicorn to touch you with its horn, for it is time to emerge and spread your etheric wings. Prepare to fly. And then the next one is enter the magic. All right. So now you've cleared your energies with the unicorns, you can enter the magic. If we can find the page. All right, there it is. The past is over. The future is a clean slate. The present moment is the most important there will ever be in your life. The thoughts and feelings you have and the decisions you take at this very instant will create your future. Have I just read this one?
Oh, yeah?
I think I did, didn't
Hmm.
I? Oh, shit.
Did you?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Let me have a look. No, I didn't. Okay, I will read it.
Cool.
The thoughts and feelings you have and the decisions you take at this very instant will create your future. This is an alchemical time of all possibilities. In this magical second, you can decide to receive the happiness you deserve. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to hold you in a now moment. Use its wisdom. Your unicorn is reminding you that soul satisfaction, contentment, and joy are your birthright. So seize this opportunity to release all attachments to other time frames. When you have done so, practice living in the now so that each moment becomes a happy, healthy, and love-fulfilled present. A contented or joyful present automatically creates a beautiful future, and you don't even have to plan it. It will inevitably come to you if you choose to enrich the present moment. Remember that unicorns and the angelic realms are supporting you with love. So allow yourself to bathe in the wonder of today, and you will step graciously into a magical tomorrow. Live in the now. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. Call in unicorn energy and sense a ball of diamond white, sparkling light forming around you. You are rising up in the ball as if in the fast lift. You are in a high frequency space above your life. Here there is no past or future, only the magic of now. For an instant, pure unicorn light purifies and illuminates your aura. Anything is possible. Bathe in the moment. Return to earth and open your eyes. Step into the magic. Your affirmation is, at this moment now, all is well. Thank you.
That was deep.
That was good.
Very cool. So those are the collective messages for Wednesday of May 11th, 2022. And before we wrap things up too, Rhonda had a question for you, Mandy, and she wants to know, can you please say what the light blue crystal was again?
Yeah, this is a blue calcite. Blue calcite. See, it's like shiny and kind of greasy to feel, you know? And it's not got any points on it. It's just like flat. See?
That's beautiful stone.
It looks like ice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks like blue ice. That's cool.
Blue ice. Yeah.
That's awesome.
There. Put it on your throat or carry it in your pocket. Or in your purse, in your handbag. You know? What's it called? Your pocketbook.
Oh yeah. So hopefully that answers your question, Rhonda, about the crystal that she shared for you, and especially for those who are watching this still also. And with that being said, that concludes with the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. And Mandy, I can't thank you enough for being on the panel too, and just going with the flow of things too. Just with everything in the live stream, we talked a lot of good stuff today too about setting boundaries and how we can really just help
and breaking away from past issues, attachments. Do you know what? This has gone so well. This right from start to finish. We've stayed on topic. And
yeah, we did.
Work with us, haven't they?
It just really gone with the flow.
I mean, especially those last three I had for the collective, they were absolutely awesome. And the one I finished with, especially. I was meant to finish with that one. And the reason why I thought I'd read it before was because I have read it before, but for me. And it's true.
Oh, okay.
It's so true. Yeah.
Awesome.
So take advice. Take my advice.
Yes, indeed. And Rhonda says thank you to you, Mandy, and all that good stuff. And if you guys ever want to check out Mandy's channel, and also Sonja Rayne Lee will be on later on too, and as well as Kelly too for the Wellness Wednesdays live streams. Also, if you want to check out Mandy's channel, she'll Maiden Divine Feminine Wisdom, and Kelly's channel Doesn't Catch For Me Wellness Oracles Tarot. If I'm pronouncing her name right, she'll kick my butt for it. But you guys want to, yeah, Kelly, Doesn't Cats, and also Sonja Rayne Lee too. Also, she has a live stream later on today too. And if you guys ever want to check out their channels too, The same goes to Ron's channel and Melinda's channel and Divine Light's channel too. Feel free to check out their links in the description below too. And
I think that peppermint works. Because I'm
the
feeling
peppermint
quite
works.
yeah. You said it worked to keep you awake.
It helps. How does the peppermint feel when you just inhale the smell? Does it like
Oh, it's
help
nice.
you boost your energy and all that?
Yeah, I think so. It clears shit. But then it would, wouldn't it? Nice. I want to get like a condenser so I can put the drops in.
Oh, like a diffuser and stuff?
A diffuser, yeah. I don't know what they're called. I want to buy one on Amazon, but I don't know what they're called. I don't know what to look for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
If
could
you
find.
put the peppermint in it, or I got eucalyptus.
Yeah, peppermint is really good to just feel energized and also just, to make you feel like connected with your heart. And eucalyptus is very good if you connect it with lavender, like especially in the Epsom salt bath too, for just you to relax. So it's really cool. You use those plants to.
You can put it in the bath.
Yeah, with Epsom salt, because my mom used to do that. She put like lavender and eucalyptus, and it's just like with the Epsom salt, and it makes you smell like a spa, like you're in a spa too. So it's really cool for those who are
I put them
listening.
all up there. I got them.
Oh, nice! I have my own little essential blend as well, just like a water bottle.
Yeah, I could jump in the bath. No,
just melts away and all that.
This chair, because it's a massage chair. I didn't buy it for that reason. I didn't even know it was a massage chair. I just needed a comfy chair. But it's like work the muscles that haven't been worked for a very, very, very long time.
Okay,
It's like
nice. You got a sweet. Nice. That's sweet. You got a sweet deal there. You didn't know you're getting a massage chair.
No, right.
You're getting that self-care from your own chair.
Persevere with it and keep on with it, and hope that I get used to it.
Yes, that's true,
It'll
Mary.
do what it's meant to do instead of. Why does it always have to be like that?
And Epsom salt helps muscle sores. Yeah, exactly. It makes you relax, and especially when you're taking those lovely baths and you feel like a mermaid too. So it's like you put lavender, you put eucalyptus, Epsom salt, and and it helps, with your muscle soreness too, especially with athletes. For those who are athletic, who love to work out too, taking those Epsom salt baths, especially, I know, like, particularly for guys who are kind of feel a certain way about baths too, but if anyone is, open for like an Epsom salt bath, they want to make their own, even if you're a man or a woman. I should just like for muscle soreness, it'd be a really cool thing to do too.
What's Epsom salt then? Is that like sea salt?
Something like that, yeah. I believe so. I believe so. Epsom salt. It just helps your body feel more relaxed too. It reduces the soreness from your body, especially if you've been using the muscle for a long time too. If you're working out, if you're lifting something heavy.
What can you rub on a muscle? Because my top of my spine here is really sore.
Yikes.
I press it, it's sore.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I just
but what can we use? What?
Oh, what will we use? I say like, lavender or eucalyptus could be better too, because it helps you feel more relaxed. So I'll just say that as a recommendation.
Just rub a little bit of eucalyptus and lavender on it.
Yeah, just like 1 or 2 drops with that carrier oil too. That just really helps also. Oh, okay, Mary. Yeah, no sea salt. Just put 1 water and soak. Okay, cool. I figured it's not sea salt. So thank you, Mary, for that education.
Put 1 more, not sea salt.
Cool. So yeah, thank you guys for the education and being here also. And if for those who really want to reach out to me too, want to send me an email, who want to collab in the future too, feel free to feel free to email me at herc213@gmail.com. So if you guys want to send me invite me to your guys' channel, or if you guys want me to have any suggestions about any content, how I can improve on my channel too, feel free to do so. I love to look at my email every day too, and so on and so forth. If you guys ever want to reach out to me on social media and inquire my services, or check out the other links on my link tree, you're more than welcome to. Feel free to check out my link tree that's in the chat right now, and also it will be in the description below too, for those who are just watching the replay of this live stream too. And so, with that being said, and it's on the 2 hour mark, it's perfect timing. I'm going to let you guys go. And if you guys, I'll see you guys
Bye.
in Sonja's channel and Kelly's channel too. And may we continue to practice self care that could benefit us, our loved ones, in our environment. And much love to all you guys who show support, sending, giving the likes to this live stream, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and also Mandy's channel too. And just hit the notification bell twice so we get notified for all the content that we do too. So whether you subscribe to me or to Mandy or to Sonja Rayne Lee and Lisa Smith or Ronald, Debbie Freebird Spirit, and for those who I post something to on their channel too, feel free to make sure you get notified for all the content that they're making and their live streams on a regular basis. So much love to you guys. Many blessings.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Much love.
Yeah.